What's up, YouTube and global gym battle fans? I'm doing like a recap of week 2. I'm gonna go over like the standings, match reports. I made a deck breakdown. I don't want to drag it on for too long, so let's just get into it. Let's just get into the match reports. I will start with the match reports. Let's start with Getting Hits versus Phoenix. Okay, Phoenix won 10-6. We see they brought, pretty standard lineups. I did. There's not much to say, I guess. I guess they sacked Lordy again. Lordy was the lead 2 weeks in a row. So I guess if you're playing against Phoenix next week, maybe you know that they might start with Lordy. That's just an observation I've made. Lordy's like their sacrifice, right? My fault, Lordy. But okay, yeah. Okay, Getting Heads versus Phoenix. Phoenix won 6-10. 10-6. Okay, we have Think Twice versus Mech Champions. Beastie Dueling, Haynes Ketchup, Carrot and Schoolshot, Mount, Bear, Bloom, Nezu, Sprat, Zulibo. Okay, pretty standard lineups. There isn't really anything to note. Think Twice won 10-6, exactly like Phoenix. And I guess Getting Heads brought Machamp, which is kind of interesting. That's about it. Otherwise, there's not really anything interesting here. It's all standard, like Koga, like Articuno EX Greninja, I guess is kind of spicy. It's not really. Okay, we have Swansea Pocket Clan. Owen, Matt, Luz, Deep Sea Veteran, Zenith, Johnson, Andy Tisang, Jason, Winter, Willipino. Again, the lineups are pretty standard. I don't see anything that stands out. This is just Raichu, Mewtwo, Charizard, the good old stuff. And yeah, I guess Articuno Greninja is pretty interesting. And Rocket won 10-6. Okay, so that's the third game in a row that's 10-6. Okay, this week at least. Okay, so we have Mia, Stardust Princess, and Miko's Ricos. Crazy ass name, but I'm not complaining. Okay, G triple Q Hannah Mush. I don't know how to say that word. And Goob. And then again the lineup, and then Fricos is Twice A Creative Kid, Wee Yummy, Soul Silver, Big D7. And lineup wise, it's pretty standard. I don't really see anything noteworthy. It was a pretty standard lineup. Mia Stardust got the W with 10-5. And let's go to the next game. Okay, we have Pocket Chiefs versus Terre Baguette. Interesting that the French team didn't surrender. Okay, so Pocket Chiefs is Snap, Swoosh, Keezus, Rare Please, and Benny. And Terre Baguette is Mastercards, WP, Joe, Crazy Maul, and Tag 35. And let's see the lineups. Stormy X Greninja, Charles, Arcanine. Okay. Yeah, I don't really see any really noteworthy decks. It's just pretty standard lineups. And from the looks of it, Terre Baguette won 10-6 versus Pocket Chiefs. Let's go to the next game. Oh, by the way, if I'm going too fast, I really think there's no point in dragging on. So I'm not trying to yap. Okay, so Battle Brawlers, Sangdi, Pyronetic, Ziger, Yo, Sig Peel and Sir McNugget. And Smoke on Deck Lab is D'Angelo, Dr. DRC Zek, iMagikarp, Sperific, and Kamikaze. I know iMagikarp, right? I think I've seen him around. Obviously, it's like Smogon, so yeah, I've seen around the Smogon play. Whatever, okay. Let's see if there's any like interesting decks in the lineups. From what I'm seeing, it's all pretty standard. Okay, there's a Machamp EX Primeape actually, which lost to Pikachu Raichu. I don't think that deck is good. I don't know. Machamp is not good. And Battle Brawlers did win 10-9 versus Smogon Deck Lab. That seems to have been very close. 10-9. Yeah. Okay, we have Inter Sabinya, Dragonite Slayer, Kyle, B.A. Pooh, Ice Carson, Shailike, I don't know how to say that name, Kang, and then Dragonite Slayers. Roster is Lufuku, Toxic Soul King, Two Ties, Dogpie, and Bit Tweedle. I don't know. Ninetales Rapidash. So we saw a plain lead for Dragonite layers in this report. That seems kind of crazy. Oh, really? Ninetales Raptor? Okay. And then Machamp EX. Is there anything like other that's not ordinary? Nope. Stormy X Articuno just cooked them. That's crazy. Okay, and yeah, Inter Sabinya defeated the Dragonite Slayer with 10-5. Let's go to the next game. Third Eye versus Chaos Game Pocket. We have Saz, KO, Jojo, Xiaomi, Orenji. Oh, I see. I know most of those players. Ekim, ST3, Penelkata, Zaga, and Giaco. Let's see if there's anything like interesting or noteworthy from the lineups, and does not look like it. I just don't see any interesting decks. Actually, there's a Wigglytuff Dragonite. Whoever that is, give that man like a Chad reaction or something. I don't know. Like, he's a Chad. Wigglytuff Dragonite, he's the GOAT. He might be the GOAT. And Chaos Game Pocket did get the W over Third Eye, 10-8. Second to last game, we have Sun Clan versus Daybreak. Sun Clan's roster was as followed: Ghost, Embraced, BN Beers, Kamel, and Yosh. And Daybreak's roster was Silence, Joker, Double A Shiver, Vixie Trixie, Zen, and Crones. I am bad with names. My fault. I suck with names. Okay, let's see the lineups, if there's like anything like interesting or like noteworthy that isn't like, the standard stuff. And it does not look like it. It does not look like it. And I think that, Daybreak won 10-7. And then we have the last game, which was Power of Chaos versus Double Critical. Power of Chaos lineup is Jano, Naruto, Nacheso Fell, and Carlo Volpi. I don't know. And then Double Critical is DC. I can't read that. Dinkleberry, Jacob, Shadox, and Stola 75. Okay, let's see. Lineup wise, really the decks they ran is, it's Pikachu EX. We see a lot of Charizard, Arcanine. I don't see a Mewtwo. Okay, the last guy played one Mewtwo, I guess so. And it lost to Charizard EX Arcanine. Okay. And yeah, Power of Chaos did win over Double Critical this week with a score of 10-8. And actually, I did forget something in the Swansea game. for deck wise, I guess Luz did bring Venusaur EX, Executor EX, which is pretty interesting. Otherwise, it's pretty standard, right? It was just really the Venusaur Eggy, which is, yeah, here we go. Here are the standings. So in the Frenzy Plant region, we see Battle Brawlers are at first place, 2-0. And we see Third Eye in second, Sun Clan third, Getting Heads fourth, and Swansea Pocket Clan is unfortunately fifth. And in Blastburn region, we have Daybreak being first. Then we have the Inter team, I don't know the name. Then we have McChampions at third, and we have Power of Chaos fourth. And Mikos Frikos is the fifth place in Blastburn region. Okay, let's go into the Voltaco region. We have Team Rocket on top. We have Think Twice second. We have Pocket Chiefs in third place. We have Chaos Game, right? It's Chaos something, I think. Chaos Game at fourth, and Dragonite Slayer fifth. So yeah, this division is like, the Voltaco region looks pretty interesting. Like everyone is like almost 1-1. It's only Dragonite Slayer which is like 0-2, but the top four is all 1-1. And then Hydro Cannon region, we have Mia's Stardust Princess on top, Phoenix second, Smoke on Deck Lab third, fourth is Tier Baguette, and fifth is Double Critical. Yo, the Hydro Cannon region is kind of stacked. That is a very stacked region. Yeah, but anyways, those are the standings. Let's go into like player standings. Okay, here we have league leaders. On top is GQQQ or GQQQ. 12-2 is his record. He's the best player right now. Not best player, I mean like the best record right now. And then the second is Silence Joker, 11-3, and Meds R is closely followed at 10-1 in third place. And then we have Sporific 8-4. We have IC Carson at 7-1. We have Ziger 7-4. We have Godfather, I think that's Godfather, at 7-2. We have Zen 6-2. We have Beastie 6-4. And we have Soul Silver being 6-4. The breakdown. Here is the deck breakdown. I'm not gonna lie, I did this breakdown with ChatGPT, so the numbers might be off because I just gave him the list of deck everyone played, right? Like with the data in the doc, I just sent that. So I think it counted like every single like Mewtwo deck. So if the numbers are like a bit off, that might be, blame ChatGPT, not me. Okay, it's ChatGPT's fault, you know. So okay, if the AI overlords see this video, I'm sorry. Okay, but yeah, I did it with ChatGPT. But on this breakdown, we do see that the most played deck is Mewtwo EX Gardevoir, and followed by Pikachu, Raichu, and the third most played deck is Charizard Arcanine EX, or Arcazard, whatever you want to call that deck. And yeah, and as this is the last week of this meta, we get a new pack tomorrow. So maybe the breakdown will change next week. I doubt it though, but we will see what the teams have cooked up for next week. And yeah, that is all for me. I hope that I didn't drag on this video for too long. I hope it's not too long, and please tell me what I can like improve. This is the first time I'm doing like this, something like this. I'm not exactly sure what I want to talk about or how I want to structure these videos, but that's enough talking for me. I will try to like make the breakdowns better every week, And I think soon, I think Radlop mod in the Discord did say we are getting like a matchups breakdown. So when we get that, I will go over that as well. But that is all for me. Thank you for watching. And yeah, see you guys.